Welcome, everybody. We are just about to get started. New track. New car. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my god. It feels like an age since I've had to learn a new track. But here we are. Guys, are you excited? Because I am. Welcome to the Racing Sim Rigs Round Fun here at Long Beach. Ooh. Look. It's a new track. So nice. It's so nice. Ah, and I have to learn a new track. Craig is on his way. How you guys doing? Let us know in the chat. Share this around with your friends, because we've got some special little cars in here today. We've got Milan Tikins there setting lap times in his trusty steed. No track cam 2 today, but we appreciate them allowing us to set or to use the cameras at all times. To give you an example of what I know about this track, it's in America. That's it. It's a Grand Prix circuit. Do I have any other information? No. Oh, you've got... is that Louis? No, it's not Louis. There's another one out there that is currently having issues. But Greg will join us in a wee second once he... Oh! Lars Velling almost crashing into the wall. It's good to see a Lamborghini in iRacing. Did you hear that crackle of the exhaust? Go... Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are staying safe. And we do actually have Craig King. Craig, how are we?
Good evening. I'm doing well. Surprise. Somehow, in the middle of nowhere, with the worst internet in the world, I am here. Somehow. So,
yeah, when you sent the message, by the way, for those who don't know, Craig's internet it exists, but it exists in a very weird way.
It exists so bad that I have 4G, but I do not have fiber broadband. So,
yeah,
there I was, getting the downloads done, with my phone overheating, and then decided I had to stop some of the downloads because I wouldn't make it in time. And by the time they all installed, right, I'll get Long Beach. Oh, that's a big download.
It was.
And then realized that if I didn't have my phone on my computer and lifted it in the air in a certain place, I could get double the speed on my phone. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why. So that was what I was doing for the last 10-15 minutes, and I'll tell you what, it does hurt. My arm does hurt.
Well, you did it for the cause, so.
I think I'm a bit, I think I've got more muscles in my arm now.
You did it for the cause, so that's fine.
Always the cause. Always the cause. Isn't Long Beach beautiful?
It is. It is. Look at it. It's just nice. It's a. We don't know what Long Beach is in terms of iRacing. They scanned it. They scanned it ages ago, I think. But it was a tech track because none of the bits were filled in.
Well, none of the bits were filled in because let's just address the elephant in the room. You try making a skyline like it is in California. So, hats off to iRacing, putting resources to use with a unfortunate pandemic, putting their resources to use with nothing else to do, because you can't go out and scan things, and creating this fantastic, this beautiful racetrack. The outfit of the racetrack. It's been a track around for quite a while, but now it's here.
It's here and it's in full force. And we're seeing Ole Steinbraten now. He's the car number 18. So everybody's going to be green because this is as I said, this is a fun race. So everybody's just setting laps right now. Ole Steinbraten, they've already got paints for the Lamborghini, and he's got Cardi B. I think that's Cardi B on his car.
I'm glad mine hasn't fully loaded yet. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Jesse Jones is doing the same. Oh, is Oscar? Oh, yeah. So the RSR boys, instead of having RSR paints, they just have Cardi B paints. We also have Milan Tikins. By the way, the Project Dynamic guys, they did their best. They actually do have Project Dynamic Lamborghinis in black and green.
Well, let's be honest. We have to remember that Milan Tikins, Maxime Houston, are actually Lamborghini drivers in real world.
We got it wrong, by the way. It's Nicki Minaj.
You got it wrong. I didn't get it wrong. I can't see it yet.
I got it wrong. But look what's back. Harry Wills in an MP412C. The McLaren makes a comeback.
Do you think he wants to just, give it a go? And, I mean,
just give it a whirl. Just give it a whirl.
Have we talked about the new changes to the GT?
Yes. Well, no, we haven't talked about them yet, but you do bring up a very good point. We do need to talk about them. There are several. I have yet to actually drive these cars, so I have no idea. Somebody could probably give us an idea in the chat. What do these cars feel like now compared to last season? Well, a day ago, or 2 days ago. But all of them except for the Z4 have received significant changes to their aero setup. A lot of them have had also bop tweaks as well. And
tires.
And tires as well. Oh, crikey. Jason Pierce power sliding out of a corner. See, this is the problem with the new track. We have no idea where the corners are. I have no idea where this is, by the way. I have no idea where any of this is. It's all a new world for me.
It's a whole new world.
Crikey.
Sorry, that's why I don't sing. That's why I don't sing. No, I put that on.
It's a whole new world. Oh my crikey.
No, my God, I can't believe
a whole
you hit that
new
note.
place I never knew.
Mind you, you are Irish, so the Irish do have that ability to hit those notes.
Yeah. So, we've got 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, just shy of 30 racers in here today. We've got Audi. We got a few Audis. I'm kind of sad that the Lamborghini sounds the same as the
Audi? Because it uses the same engine and it is the Audi?
Yeah, but I mean like
come on. I know.
I wanted to sound like one the early versions of the Lamborghini Gallardo.
Murcielago or something.
Yeah, the Murcielago.
Okay.
I just hear the re.
The re.
I mean, it's
right,
the
so
it's the Lamborghini re.
Here we go. Let's go to Oscar Copa because there's something we haven't done. I think he's on the start-finish straight. He is.
He is.
So let's take you around a lap around here because this is the Bridgestone Straight, and he'll be coming up to the first corner. You know what? I think he's just. I go for a lap around the track and he stops. All right, Ben Smith's here. Let's go with Ben Smith because he's still driving around. Come on, Ben. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Yes, he does. Because he goes down into Toyota. First corner is Toyota. And then around the roundabout. I call it a roundabout because I'm British. Deal with it. Into a quick right-hander, which there isn't no name for it. And again, into another, kind of like a street circuit. You get your two 90-degree corners. So it is your classic street circuit. Down here now, you're going almost against the start-finish line. You want to break about the 200 marker there into the Tacat turn. And welcome to Pine Avenue, Rob, because this is what it looks like. Loads of pine trees. Where's the pine trees? I don't know.
There's some pine trees there. We just saw them. Saw them just about.
Quick right into Seaside Way. Now, not a lot of turn names, just numbers, which we'll get to later, of course. But down Seaside Way into the Firestone turn. I wonder why it says Firestone turn. Oh, that's why. Then we come to Indy Left. No idea myself. And then around for a little kink, straight into the hairpin, and down into Shoreline Drive. Now, it's not going to be a clean lap because there are a lot of knocks here by Ben Smith. But it'll be interesting to see what he would have set if it was, a legal lap per se. But he comes down the long straight, he crosses the line, and like I said, it's an inbound lap. The start-finish line is pretty early around here. Come down the Shoreline Drive, then you do a little kink into Bridgestone. But Bridgestone is after the start-finish line. Now, I know it's not a roundabout, it's around the fountain. I know that. But I see something like that, and I'm British, I'm going to call it a roundabout.
We dropped some frames. First time ever. Sorry about that.
Wow.
I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it's odd.
That.
Can't believe that. I managed to drop some frames for the first time in a while.
Are you okay?
I'm still alive, so that's the main thing.
Well, that's all that matters. You're alive, we're alive, everybody's alive. So I have to laugh. iRacing did not like me to the point it said you need to buy these cars. I'm like, I've never had to buy a GT3 car. Okay, I'll just buy them. Fine. I'll just put $100 down today. It's fine. Not like I wanted anything else. And Ben Smith just really signals something pretty interesting. Look how tight that pit entry is. Like, really tight.
Oh, crikey. It is, actually. Let me go ahead and replay that in particular. Everything's all still working as well, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, but just come out the hairpin, as you can see.
Oh my god, you almost just hit the wall, yeah.
Yeah, it's mental. So that is your, you know, your big challenge around here. And one other thing is, well, there's been a little bit of an accident at the hairpin. Just quickly, what's happened here? That's Warwick Poole, and beside him was Mark Bailey. I'm not sure what happened here. Warwick Poole didn't turn in, and Mark Bailey was just going wide.
He didn't turn in. Oh, crikey.
At the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
I think there is actually a 4th exit on some roundabouts.
There is. You've never been to a motorway roundabout?
I have, but we always have 3 exits because we're smart. But I know of a roundabout that's near me, where I'm currently located, and it does indeed have a very weird roundabout.
I think I see 5 some states, I must be honest.
That's his excess.
That's excess, yeah. I mean, they actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's going to be 6 on one of my roundabouts on our local town. The one where you come out of town, the one getting on the motorway, one way, but the one getting to the road continuing, the one getting to a new estate being made, the one to the other part of the roundabout, the motorway, the one to an industrial estate, 6 entrances. That is overkill.
I would like to point out, by the way, that for that hairpin, I'm seeing drivers having to almost do full opposite lock to try and get around, and they're crawling around like 40 kilometers an hour.
It is a very slow. I mean, even when you think this track is designed for Formula cars, for any car, sorry, it's even tough in there. Like, I think it's safe to say that you know how they always talk about how the casino hairpin. The casino hairpin? No, it's not. It's the hairpin at Monaco in the Formula One. They have to put a different steering rack on. Yeah, something tells me iRacing doesn't have that at the moment.
Yeah, they also have to put on a unique like front end package just for Monaco, so they can actually navigate around.
And why on earth do they have Nicki Minaj on the side of that car? Why?
What? Nicki Minaj? Why not?
Yeah. Well,
this is iRacing. This is week 13. You're questioning week 13.
I am questioning week 13. You just watched it. Look how slow. 40 kilometers an hour Oscar Copa goes around that head.
Roundabouts are greater than stop signs, apparently. And I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. Oh, no, I definitely do. Americans don't know what a real roundabout is. Period.
Period.
So, quick rundown of the... With 6 minutes left, James Armstrong at 118, 195 in a Lamborghini for Project Dynamic. Seeing that right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oscar Copa just had a massive hit. All right, he was just doing that on purpose.
While we're waiting for these cars to finish their laps, by the way, I just wanted to... we have more points to discuss for... as Pascal Radchon has a... He had a scare in front, and then he had a scare in the rear as he had tried to not get mincemeated by 2 Lamborghinis. But just to say, for the patch that went out today, not only did we have the GT3 changes, the new GT3, and a new track for road, we also had Rallycross additions. I think Rallycross got 2 more configurations and a new track, question mark?
2 new configurations. Waiting for the 3rd one that will be in a later update. So the new configuration, Brands Hatch, Rallycross, is now in the game, as is the Charlotte Roval Rallycross. Now, there are videos of that which look fantastic, I'm going to be honest. As much as I don't do a lot of Rallycross, I can't wait to drive around Brands Hatch. It looks so good with what they've done. It's almost like the Indy layout, but you do a little bit, instead of going through Graham Hill, you go up. You go up into a dirt section. And it looks really cool. You go over a jump as you come out of the first hairpin. And then then instead of going Graham Hill, you go you basically go up the hill on a dirt section, come down, and your normal track is you take the Indy line to get back onto the start-finish line. Joker is you take a little cut to the dirt. So it looks really nice. One of my favorite. But also in the patch, dirt oval racers are rejoicing. The 2 big blocks are finally in the game. And Cedar Lake, I think that's the right name. That's another dirt oval. So everybody gets something apart from oval because of reasons. Coca-Cola Speedway is. I mean,
they already know they're going to get the Coca-Cola Speedway, so I think their appetite is at least a little bit cleansed. Going back to when Papyrus was still a thing, and they were working on something called NASCAR Racing 2003, which is essentially what the iRacing shell is built on. We also do have 2 name changes that affects us directly. Next season, we'll be saying goodbye to the name that's called iRacing Le Mans Series. That's gone. It will now be called European Sprint and Endurance Series, I think.
Well, hang on. The European Sprint Series is what we cover every Friday night. The European Endurance Series is what we do IELMS. So we're going to be calling it ESS, and that's going to be really hard to say.
S. Welcome to the S Series.
Welcome to the S Series. Yeah. And also another change. The GT Challenge. New sponsor. New face. Who this? The Huskenveld GT Challenge.
Huskenveld.
I said I was going to get it right.
No, Huskenveld GT Challenge. Oh, we say goodbye to the Fanatec GT Challenge. We say hello to the Huskenveld GT Challenge. And well, in terms of getting an upgrade, it's pretty good. That's a pretty good upgrade. It's just a shame to say goodbye to ILMS series and a lot of debate at the moment over this mean IMSA will be just primarily American tracks and ESS being European tracks. Well, the answer is we don't know. Just wait and see. Really, is the correct answer. But it will be a shame. Also, does this mean no more Le Mans every season? No, over my dead body.
Yeah, I was gonna say over my dead, well, not my dead body. No, over my dead computer.
Over my sim rig.
Yeah, okay. I like your sim rig.
Just as the qualifying results scroll across your screen, just we're gonna take this one a little bit laid back. You know, we're just gonna enjoy it for what it is. It's week 13. It's all about a bit of fun. You know, it's all to see the new content, just see how it works. It's a new content with new tracks, so that'll be interesting to see how that works. The main thing is with the inclusion, well, not with the inclusion, but with the way it currently works. I'm interested to see how 2021 will shape up. You know, we're still in week 13 of 2020 of season 4, but I'm interested to see how it'll shape up in terms of where cars go. I wonder if Long Beach will actually go ahead and be used within stuff like would it be worthy of going to GTs? Will it be for IndyCar? You know,
well, it is going to be for IndyCar. it already is confirmed that I think the F1 series and the new Dallara IRO1 series.
Hang on a minute, the F1 series?
Yeah.
You mean the new car or the actual?
No, I mean both. Actually, both the new car and the current F1 car. Well, not current. The current F1 car will be going to Long Beach in the season.
How many people would you think would even finish the first race there?
I have
like I
idea.
imagine there would be plenty of tires in the wall and lots of suspension and a lot of people wondering where.
Well.
But I mean, IndyCar is not like the F1 car. IndyCar is
Okay. Here's what for you. IMSA is going here next season.
I mean, that sounds plausible. I mean, if the GT3 cars can go... Oh, no, wait, hang on a minute. The P2.
Yeah, now you realise. Now the LMP2. And it will be a great test, especially for us who do a lot of do, as I call it, the WC style, the ESS as it's now called. It'll be interesting to see how it works there. Also, I've just realised Pascal Radson is taking a cut around.
iRacing's already found its first issue.
It's taking the cut now. Is that? Yeah, that's turn 5. Hey, I got the turn numbers right. It's turn 5 into West Shoreline Drive, and you basically just cut the corner.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, as far as corner cutting goes.
Oh, wow. Sorry. Oscar Copa would have had pole. He did a 117.8, got a 0x. Does not count.
Ooh, that would be yikes. But they're actually starting to grid up now. It'll be an hour race, so I think this will be one for the ages to watch as we look at Simon Dodd.
Oh my God, Rob! I just realised that the boom arm cameras move. Sorry.
You just popped the semi, didn't you?
Oh my! Wow! They move. Even the man holding it moves. Oh.
And just like that, Craig King is very happy.
I need a moment to myself. I need a moment.
You need a moment to yourself. Hang on a minute.
Not like that.
Just to remind everybody, track information, the current sim time is 12 o'clock in the afternoon, just past midday. A track length of 3.14 kilometers. Track is just under 3 meters above sea level, so oopsie. If a wave comes in, oops. It's partially cloudy, but I kind of doubt that. With a sort of westerly, southwesterly breeze of just peaking now at 18 or 19 kilometers per hour. It's myself, Robert O'Brien, and this is Craig King.
Hello.
With a track temperature of 25°C. It's not too bad. It's a nice track temperature. At least the tires won't melt. And that is 77 Fahrenheit for all the Freedom Unit followers out there, otherwise known as Fahrenheit. I had to laugh.
Good man.
Almost had a cough there. I was just like, I had to catch myself.
Sorry, I like you when you call it the Freedom Unit. Thank you very much.
Though to be fair, iRacing have actually stepped up to the game. Like, they've got TV mixed, TV static, and they have TV 1, TV 2, and 3. So they really stepped up their game this year, or this release for this track.
They have indeed, but they're coming around the final few corners, Rob. Now I think they are coming, into Indy left right now. Hey, I got this right. Really curious to see how slow they have to come around the hairpin. This is Raidillon TV, the only corner you need for a bit of fun for week 13. Welcome to Long Beach, and oh my days, they are taking away age. And is that Tinkers already going? I think Milan Tinkers is holding him up, but he's gone. And there's so much hold up at the back. Tinkers is going to lead Armstrong. Oscar's going to lead Casper. It comes down to Toyota right now. Tinkers has got this. Copa and the court is going to be side by side going into the corner, and Copa gets it. What about behind? That looks like that's Jesse Jones just getting by, and everybody gets through Toyota in one piece after a very sketchy start.
Mark Bailey started from the pits, by the way. He decided to elect to start from there. Probably a good idea if it's a new track. Everybody is very unsure of themselves. It's not like you can take the tech track and learn that and then be like, yeah, I'm ready for my Long Beach session, as Jesse Jones looks on the inside of the car number 20, Casper de Court, as he sneaks by just at Tecate turn upwards Pine Avenue into the right-hander into Seaside Way. And then we get charged down towards Firestone. That is Oscar Coper and James Armstrong doing battle.
He's going to try to go around the outside. He gets around the outside. He's got the inside set up in the next corner, which is Indy. Brilliant move. Sorry, it's not Indy. Yes, it is. A brilliant move there. Great from Oscar going around the outside.
30 kilometers an hour they're having to crawl around that.
Yeah, I know. 30 to 40 kilometers an hour. That move from Oscar, though, he sets himself up. He knows he takes Firestone on the outside because he sets himself up for Indy on the inside. It's a 90-degree turn, but it's pretty high speed compared to most of these corners. And Copa made a great move there around the outside and then sets the inside, almost like a chicane on a racetrack.
Van Heetrick and Louis Eggy, or Eggy, sorry. Eggy, where's your livery? Oh, there it is. Sorry, it was Matt Heetrick and Julian Bell that are doing battle right now. Side by side down the start-finish straight of Bridgestone. Ooh, that Lamborghini having to tuck in right behind the Audi. So this will actually be a very good comparison to see where the strengths lie, because they're both running the same engine. As near as makes a difference, as Matt Heetrick runs wide coming through turn 4, technically?
5, actually.
It's 5 into Tecate. Oh, Tecate turn. I heard a big bang. That was from Matthew Heetrick. He just hit the wall there. No damage, though, but he did tap it quite hard, seemingly like. But look how close these walls are. You cannot, and I stress this, you cannot make a mistake here, because if you make one mistake, there's a wall there to greet you as Julian Bell goes wide and he's leaving the door open to Dean Timms, who's looking behind him with the car number 6, looking behind to see if he can make some moves. And
Timms has gone wide. He's gone wide, and that almost allows Simon Dodd. Maybe he's found the way to do the corner because everyone's hugging the apex. So maybe he's found a way to do that corner in a GT car that these guys haven't worked out yet, because that was a wide arc, or almost missing the apex, but he made it work.
It's good to see the return of the MP412C, as that's Simon Dodd going wide into turn 1 in Toyota. Almost hitting the wall there, but he kept it out. This is one peculiar track to run around, and you can see that a lot of people are actually starting to carry damage, not through any crashes. They're just hit the wall. And it comes back to what I was saying. I think it's going to be the survival of people who keep it out of the wall. That is Simon Dodd and Dean Timms doing battle coming into Tecate turn. Simon Dodd yielding to Dean Timms. Does he clap back? He does not clap back.
Those tires, this is so treacherous for everybody. In fact, I just like it. You get to the hairpin start line, down the final corner, and everyone's just bunched up, and that's Jesse Jones having a moment. He's gone into the pits. What's happened here? He has gone into the pits, and he had damage? He's got quite a bit on the front, to be fair, so he might be coming in for a pit stop at the moment. Also, Pascal Radjon has retired as well. And there's a little gaggle for 5th, 6th, and 7th at the moment. Brandon Wilson, Taylor Lane, and Ollie Steinbrenner.
Oh, I see. Oh, there was a bit of a kerfuffle there. And well, he dived into the pits, but there was a bit of a kerfuffle behind him, but he's not damaged that front end. It is tight. Oh, sorry, Dean Tim. No, that's Julian Bell. He's had an accident, and that is down towards, I think, Toyota. And here he is battling with Matthew Heetrick. He was just behind him. Let's see what occurred. No, sorry. He was battling with Matthew Heetrick. Try going on the inside, coming into Toyota. He yielded, though. Oh, the two of them. two of them sort of having a bit of a moment. They didn't actually hit the wall. They kept it out, so good props to them. But I think the collective saying goes, a bit of a brown pants moment there.
Kept it very safe to avoid both of them getting hit, which was fantastic. It's now in this little train at the moment. That's Julian Bell with Chris Chatterton, Simon Dodd, Dean Timms, and Matt Heatrick leading the charges. I say that there's a pile up, and that's Dean Timms going around. Just got tagged in the back there from Simon Dodd. Not your birthday.
Oh no, James Pearce, he's on the fence. Literally.
Okay. Oh my word! What has happened here? He lost the car.
Oh, iRacing. Let me just hang on a minute. iRacing. What's this? What's this?
Just what is this?
That's a broken car.
Yeah. He has towed, unfortunately.
I don't think he's going to be able to call the AA for that. I think he's going to have to call roadside assistance or trackside assistance in that case, because it's buried in the wall.
Hello, OnStar. What seems to be your problem? Yeah, I'm stuck in a wall. Just like how Lars Veelings just hit the wall in a battle against Liam Ahern. He overtook Liam Ahern. And then because he hit the wall coming there into the prelude really to Firestone on to Seaside Way, he hits the wall and loses that position to Ahern again. Now he's defending against Julian Bell. So they come now around in the left to it, and I want to see if they take a different line.
A bit of a touch from the rear. That's Julian Bell and what? Yeah, the two of them are doing battle now. The car of Julian Bell, it's seen better days, if I'm being honest, but at least it could take some damage.
It's fine. Just a little scratch.
Simon Dodd, by the way, climbing up into 5th position. He started 22nd. He already climbed 7 places. Has he found the way? Do you know what this? Do you know what this track reminds me of?
Go on.
It's not Sochi. It's that track where Le Chair crashed into Baku. Yeah. It reminds me of Baku, how tight those walls are, and it's just like, you see, with the F1 cars, you know, if you make a mistake, you're in the wall, and yeah, that's your race done. I think with these guys, if you hit the wall, there's a chance you could still be going, but I mean, it is tight. You know, this would be the perfect racetrack for Jordan Worth of Bottom Split to say, oh, it's tight. Oh, it's tight in every single corner. Oh, that's Lars Veeling having a issue.
Oh no, he's going the wrong way. He got unseated. He hit the bumps going into the left. And yeah, the car just didn't want to. Oh.
Well, I think he went the wrong way because he's on the apex, and he was just like, I need to get out of here immediately. Gilles LeBlanc, he's had a mistake as well. He's hit the car number 7. Ooh. Oh, crikey. And
Louis Eggerson's struggling right now, and I can see that. I think he's got steering damage.
Yeah, he hit. Louis Eggerson had a mistake.
No, steering damage. What?
Oh.
He is struggling.
Well, he went airborne. Christian Ferns made a good ramp, but... Oh! Well, LeBlanc did the right thing, but he is in such a precarious position of where he is.
Oh, yeah, no. He does have steering damage. I mean, you can't see it, per se. Oh, he's hitting the wall again. Yeah, that car, he's fighting to keep that car straight. And he's doing a good job, but he can't do it fast. He's hit the wall again.
I love how you just curse yourself. Oh my crikey. Oh my goodness gracious.
All over again. This is Nordschleife all over again for Louis. Remember that? Remember Nordschleife?
Oh, well, remember Canada.
Last car to finish last season in the RSL World Series.
Hey, he made it over the line. That was the only thing that mattered.
That is the slowest hairpin I have ever seen. Then he has to realise where the pit lane is and finally gets it. Oh, no. You have to put the pit lane mirrors on. Yeah, now you can put the pit lane. Oh, man, that was a hard drive. Well driven, though, to get back.
Yeah, so we're quickly learning the choke points on
Oh,
this.
an accident! Who's that? That's Taylor Lane! Taylor Lane has lost it going into Seaside. Oh, he was so much faster than Brandon Wilson, he had to hit the brakes. And he did give Brandon Wilson a little bit of a boost. But
Oh, yeah. He was kind of losing control coming midway through, and he just, by coincidence, he tapped the... He's going back... hello?
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Oh yeah, I think it was faster for him.
He has taken the Amazon delivery driver's approach. I've delivered down this cul-de-sac. I'm just going to reverse. I have had that, okay? I just need an Amazon delivery driver to do that. Okay?
Beep, beep, beep,
Okay. Let me explain the situation. I'm in a rural village, right? That is basically on one of the busiest roads in the county. That isn't like the motorway. It goes over the Somerset level, basically. And delivering my mail, Amazon delivery driver comes up to me. Where is this? Oh, it's back there down that lane. Now, he was 100 meters past that lane on this busy road. And granted, it is a 30-mile-an-hour there, but a lot of traffic goes. Cranks the van into reverse, drives 100 meters in reverse, and then turns left at the road. And I'm thinking, if there was a car coming, you would have hit it.
Keep clear of the moving machinery. Oh, sorry, that's car number 19. That's Coper having a bit of a spin.
Oh, he has. And he was catching Teekens.
Yes.
Back at Teekens, and now he's on the back of Wilson.
You'll have to do it all over again. That is two Nicki Minaj's versus a banana car. I've never had to say that before, but it's quite literally what I'm looking at right now. It's a banana car of Brandon Wilson, Oscar T. Coper in the. Why did they put Nicki Minaj on a car?
Week 13. You told me this. Don't say that when you've told me because week 13. Okay? Come on.
I'm questioning it now because it's just like the more and more I look at it, the more and more I'm thinking to myself, what's going on? They're pulling a prank or something.
We're only 13 laps in the race, and the top 6 are Lamborghinis. So Ben Smith is your fastest car that isn't a Lamborghini, and he has a battered and bruised Audi. So basically, yeah, it's still the same car. Christian first in the Raidillon TV Ferrari.
Isn't nice.
So I have to get that one.
Oh my crikey, his Ferrari is a bit. His Ferrari has seen better days. Let's put it that way.
It still says Raidillon.
Yeah, the most important thing is you can still read Raidillon on it.
Yeah, you can still read Raidillon. That's all that matters at the moment.
Simon Dodd, just by the way, one of the other Ferraris. I think he's the only other Ferrari at the moment. He's in 12th position, doing very well. He's now climbed 10 positions, but he's under threat from Taylor Lane on his inside, coming down towards Firestone turn. Does he yield? He does indeed. Yeah, on the inside goes Taylor Lane on the rumble strip. So, but keep going, Simon. You're doing well.
I'm just thinking though, he like if you stayed on that inside, if you stayed on the outside, and if you had the confidence to take that too wide, you would have set yourself up fine for Indy left. So
there is very little room for error if you do that.
It's risk reward, and it takes two to tango. As I always say, and I think people get annoyed with this.
Oh crikey! Taylor Lane kicking the back out, very fierce.
Interesting to see it. Is that just a struggle of power, or we'll see as well. He's the fiercely forward car at the moment, taking that cut to go side by side with Liam. Well,
oh side by side. No, that is Jesse Jones having his fair share of the spin, and I think Nicki Minaj's face says it all. I think it's the face of, why are you spinning, Jesse? Why are you doing this?
Oh my god.
I feel like that's why they put
no. Okay, so imagine this: you're going side by side down Seaside Way, right? And you look over to your left, and you just see Nicki Minaj, just staring at you. That's what it is. It's intimidation. Right, car right. Car right. I better check him out. Oh my god, it's Nicki Minaj. See? You're too busy looking at Nicki Minaj.
The gearing, by the way, I think is probably actually one of the shortest gearings that I've seen so far. Like, they're right at the rev range quite a lot of the time. As you see, Brandon Wilson and Ole Steinbraten do battle. Car 28 versus the car 18. Coming through a no-name corner, but on Seaside Way. I think the top speed for them is something like, what? 220, 230?
Yeah, 220 is what Steinbraten was just clocking up there behind Wilson. But you've also got to remember that we'll see when they come to the start-finish line. Of course, Steinbraten does have a bit of slipstream. It'll be interesting to see if they come around final hairpin, just how much speed he does have down Shoreline Drive, across the start-finish line, down to Bridgestone right now. He's at 227, 230 now. He might get up to 240, so even 250. Just breaks at 247. So gives you an idea, and then they got to break really hard for that corner. Toyota looks easy. Got to take it. Got to take it sharp. Can't take it like a conventional 90 degree. Really got to take it like it's an kink. So really interesting corner, especially when you're going at those speeds. Steinbraten looks like he wants to set up a overtaking second turn. Can't make it to Pine Avenue, but they've got all this runoff here, so he's going to be okay. But again, can't do it here. Maybe in Seaside Way, but you can see that when you're on those straights, there is enough room. It does feel like Detroit. A lot of room, but when you come down to those corners, they are so tight.
Just to give an idea of, we have the camera on the roll bar of Ole Steinbraten, just to give you an idea of how tight these walls are. Like, in person, if you were to stand there, you'd probably say, oh, that's loads of space. I'd fit the Eiffel Tower nearby. But
I could fit a tank in there, come on.
Yeah, exactly. But when you, oh my god, and the sun blinds you as you cross the start-finish straight. Dear Lord.
I'm going to say nothing because I'm used to that in oval racing. So.
Yeah, but you're a filthy oval racer, so.
Hey, I'm doing good stuff this season. Many people may have heard of my escapades in the weekend.
Oh, do tell the audience.
Yeah, I might have returned to the LMP1 for a 24-hour race at Le Mans. I drove well. I drove really well. I was off pace. I was off pace. Did you expect it after taking notice of the race 5 days before the race off pace? Yeah, I wonder why. Managed to spin the car twice. Managed to go off 3 times and damage the car. Once. Only 90 seconds of repairs. But twice I did get an unsafe pit entry because I spun at Le Mans. I don't pit entry. I don't know.
How can you get an unsafe pit entry? I mean, it's one of those tracks where
basically
sorry, Lee Mahern having come around at that is, oh crikey, what turn is
that is turn 5. That is turn 5.
It is turn 5.
And the curbs bounced it. Curbs bounced it. Again. That's all it is at the end of the day. Curbs just not being happy. I'll tell you who is happy. Ooh, Cap with the cork. Almost trying to make an overtake on James Armstrong at the fountain.
He really is pushing that car.
Yeah.
Also, is it just me, or why is there a light difference on 2 cars? Hello?
Oh. Hi. Oh.
Do you see that?
I do.
One of them has got full beams on, one of them does not. Am I going mad?
They're different design. What? Yeah.
Does anybody else see? Does the chat see this? Did you see that? Hang on a minute. Let me just. Oh. No,
Look
that's not.
That's,
yeah.
Dark cars in the background with the same thing.
Is it just me or what? What?
Yeah.
I don't remember this being part of the thing. Wait a minute. I wonder if this is like a thing you can do. No. With cars like this, Ooh, that would be major pog.
Well, we do have a couple other cars like cars at the moment. Brandon Wilson has the middle headlights on, as the Dean Timms. Oscar Coker doesn't. Casper DeCourt does. James Armstrong does. Teekens. Well, I mean, Alan Teekens is 5 seconds up in the lead. Doesn't matter.
You've cursed him, by the way. You just cursed him. Now okay. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for you to go over the radio, going, "Oh no, he's spun! He spun his pizza 180 degrees." Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear!
By the way, we will be covering a race around here next year.
We will indeed.
Yeah. And actually, while we talk about that, by the way, I love how close that gap is. Because, of course, the Majors Series will be here for the Long Beach Grand Prix. I'm going to be interested to see, like, competitive open wheel racing. So that'll be fun. But one of the things that is really fun is this weekend is the Majors playoffs. And Raidillon TV will have the Sportsman playoffs at 10 o'clock British time. As Ollie Steinbratton is in the pits. He has retired the car.
By the way, the biggest problem with the long Lamborghini name, according to the thing that I have set up for the battles, it's called the Lamborghini Huracan GT3.
Yeah.
LAM is cut off in a perfect way, so it just looks like that's the actual name. It's called the Lamborghini Huracan GT3. As Brandon Wilson. Oh no, Brandon Wilson's gone.
Oh no, what's happened to Brandon?
Oh no, he's disappeared. No, he just disappeared. Oh no, there he is.
He lives to fight another day.
So Oscar Coper versus Casper. It's actually starting to become a three-way battle of Lamborghinis. So that is Casper DeCourt in the middle of 3. He's got Armstrong ahead of him and Coper behind him. And in the background, you just saw Wilson coming around. So we do have a 3-way duel on our hands.
I wonder what happens if you flash the light with the setup Casper DeCourt's got. I wonder. I'm curious now. Just think about it.
I'm thinking about it. What do you want me to think about now?
It's just massive flashes. Massive flashes.
Maybe this is the iRacing patented flash mode. If you wish to full flash, equip the full flash racing pack.
Oh, it's just the DLC now.
Imagine.
Is that what you're saying? Is it? Is it DLC?
Imagine that though. That would be hilarious.
Introducing the brand new DLC. Isn't everything though DLC?
Technically.
Yeah. 36 minutes remaining in the race.
And geez, that went by quick.
Yeah. The race is pretty spread open. The battles at the front are the key battles. Well, not the very front, because the guy that drives one of these in real life is in the lead. I don't mean
funny. Yeah. The guy who does this in real life is good.
Yeah. Wow. Who would have thought? Sorry, Milan. I'm sorry.
Milan Teekens of Project Dynamic. He's actually got no damage on that car. Crikey! He cuts turn 5. Look at what I'm about to show you. Right? Look, I'm about to show you. We're going to the cockpit. Here. Look, that's turn 4, and then he comes up to turn 5. Look at this trajectory. Oh my goodness gracious!
That is wow.
I will say he's very brave.
Very brave. Just looking back, he towed the car. Took the left-hander. Oh yeah. He tried doing what Milan Teekens did, the corner later, and it didn't work. Oh, that's heavy damage.
Oh! Oh, well, yeah, that's a tire wall. Let's have a look at that again. What do we think about the livery? Oh, we like the simpleness of the livery.
Oh, hello. A bit of fun. Caution. The caution is out. Yes, no, I agree, Tim. It needs to be fixed. We like it for what it is right now, but it does need to be
Yeah, it is completely broken.
Yeah, it is completely broken. But anyway, caution is out. Dairy on the track.
Caution.
So we'll have to see what Milan Tikins will do here when they come to the pits.
Caution, the yellow flag's out. They want you to line up in single file. The pit road is closed right now. Catch the pace car. Catch the 15 car. Catch the 2 car. Catch the...
God.
Catch the 20 car.
No.
Catch the Nicki Minaj car. Catch... Catch the Raidillon TV car.
I think mine was better. Caution out at Long Beach today, and it looks like that is Matt Heatrick in at the wall, and it's brought out the caution today. The 5th caution of the day has come out. So now Steve Teakin.
No, do you know what?
Up. Go on.
Do you know what the worst thing is, right? The fact that they be like, oh, we're expecting the 5th caution here to come. Oh my crikey!
Oh my crikey! Would hire you as a spotter. Oh yeah. Rob's Australian is very good.
We're here at Long Beach today, and want you get some points, mate. But you need to tell my wife to give me back the kids.
Tell my wife to give back the kids.
No, because that was the meme when they did the update. The spotter used to be like, "Car right, still there,
yeah.
hold your line," and then
enthusiastic.
when they did the re-recordings, he sounded very sad, like
I'm sorry.
exceptionally sad. They
When you
want
said
you
that,
in
though,
single file. The pit road is closed. And then they gave him a little more pep after everybody took the ever-living hell out of the poor man, right? They were just saying, "Oh yeah, his wife Karen left him with the kids." This is like,
Well, it's funny you say that, right? Because there's an Australian comedian I watch on Twitch, and every Sunday he does this role-playing called Sunday Lunchtime with Your Dad, and it's DAD, Divorced Australian Dad. And I just thought of that right away, and I thought, oh no! Just literally role-play as your divorced dad, as he cooks you up a meal for lunchtime on a Sunday. And the chat is his children, so you basically have to role-play as well.
oh no, that's just no.
I don't watch it. It's a good idea though. It's a good idea.
Car right, still there, hold your line.
You don't get car right when it's
Catch the pace car. The pit road is open. And there goes Milan Tikins.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the pit road.
Yeah, everybody in the pits. Everybody in the pits. Let's go. Everybody in the pits.
Now I can do my NASCAR. I'll be interested to see what they do on this pit change right now. I hear the Tikins gonna get 4 tires and some fresh Sunoco fuel. Armstrong looks like they're prepping up for 2 tires right now. And I think Accord is just going to take 4 as well. Be sure to see who gets to run out at the pace as well. As meanwhile, the lap cars come by, and it looks like Liam Ahern taking a bit of a risk right now. He's going to stay out on those old tires. Can he make it to the end is the next question.
What? Where is this camera looking at?
I can't.
Where is this camera? iRacing, this is not the right side of the track. All I can hear is the cars. There we go.
Well, Casper de Court was the one that took 2 tires, by the way. As the Court comes out first with Deakins behind him. Be interesting to see. But of course, one thing that is going to really upset the apple cart is Liam Ahern has just blocked. He has blocked 2 cars from getting the wave around. By not pitting, he's blocked 2 cars from getting the wave around. So unfortunately, if you sorry, Jules LeBlanc and Mark Bailey, you're not getting your lap back. Blame Liam.
So now, while we're waiting for the guys to come around, we want to discuss more on the patch.
What?
The P2 is now AI upgraded.
I know.
Means you can actually get some runs around with it. And also NASCAR, God damn it, gets more AI.
Yeah, and gets AI in some really good places. So I really I don't actually
Put road.
Oh, come on.
Road. Where's my road?
Let it go. Let it go. It's okay.
I do like how the safety car is defying gravity or defying all sorts of physics. Look how it literally took that hairpin at about 90 miles an hour, I think.
Well, it's currently going at 72 kilometers an hour.
Okay, well then it took it at 72 kilometers an hour, but it definitely felt faster than that.
These things are amazing, and there is Louis Eggleston getting a waiver round. So, good for Louis.
One to go. Next time by, line up in single file. No, line up in double file. They want you on the right-hand side. The pit road is closed.
Do we know if it's double or single?
I think it's double file restart. They're lining up for double file restart.
Oh boy, this will be fun.
Catch the 31 car. Catch the pace car.
We saw how chaotic the start was last time. How chaotic is it going to be this time? Is the question. Because basically these cars can't go around the hairpin. Too wide.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Let the 13 car by. He had the position where the flag came out. He's got a wave around. Let him by. Sorry, I'm just saying Australian words now. Australian words.
Australia, yeah. There you go, mate. Can't do it. See, I can't do it.
Well, mate, how's it going?
I could do an Irish accent, but it would just upset you. Take it, you don't want my Irish accent?
No, that did not sound like an Irish accent.
Well, I try my best. You know, I do what I can. It's hard to do accents.
No, that did not sound like an Irish accent at all. It sounds like an American trying to do an Irish accent. How about that? I mean, we are in the right place for it. It is Long Beach, so.
Yeah, no. What? Hang on. Why would an American try an Irish accent at Long Beach?
Why not?
No, it's Boston you do Irish accents.
No, they try and do the mobster accent, you know.
See? You want to get hit?
Forget about it, huh? Forget about it. How about we forget about this pace car, huh? Let it go in. Let it cook some stromboli, huh?
I'll tell you something. I'll give you a US country accent right now as we're going for the restart. And Liam Ahern's going to be taking them all off there, side by side. And they're still slowly going around the hairpin right there. No tractors around here. They're going fast right now. Liam Ahern's holding them all up. There's going to be a little bit of chaotic right now. Oh, I tell you what, pretty scary.
Melantic is just centered up on the inside. No, wait, that's Casper to...
No! Are they literally going full send? I think they are. Oscar Copa get by. What has happened? What's going on?
The red mist has descended.
That was chaotic.
Well, I mean, at least to be fair, they made it around.
Yeah. Okay.
Just about.
Oh, you could tell the tire difference right now. Liam Ahern not taking tires or just struggling. I think. No, they didn't take tires. Ignore me.
He didn't even go into the pits.
Overtake. James Armstrong made the overtake there and then almost lost the car. Great recovery. as Tasker Court and Oscar Copa are battling in front as they're coming down Seaside Way. Interesting lead around Indy. Oscar gets a little bit of a bump on the curbs, but holds on. And I want to see, does this wide line for Casper help him? Not really. That's interesting to see.
He's trying to break that easily, I heard. When he should have made the pit, he didn't. Now he's having to suffer the consequences as a result and lose a lot of time to these guys. And that is Simon Dodd up into 9th position. He's looking ahead and he sees his fellow amateur in the actual RSR World Series ahead of him. Oh no! He saw him and oh dear. That's unfortunate.
Did he kill the Raidillon TV car? Killed the Raidillon TV car.
He did not kill the Raidillon TV car, but he didn't necessarily help him either. Oh!
Simon Dodd to race control, please. Simon Dodd to race control. You don't kill the Raidillon TV car.
You don't kill my baby.
you don't. I'm upset right now.
Tears all over, yeah. Kids are crying.
It's a sad, sad day for Raidillon TV.
So sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation.
What are you on about?
Have you never heard that song?
I not sung by you, so no.
I will say this though, the camera is looking down on the pit straight, looking backwards, seeing the cars go by, and it's just like that is a good sound. Casper the Court, what's going on?
What? Did he just? I'm not sure what happened there.
I think he lost control.
He did lose control. Lets one car by, then forced to let another car by. So now in P4 and he's battling for P3 at the same time as defending for P5. That Brandon Wilson behind in the yellow submarine. I mean the yellow Lamborghini. I made that deliberately. Robert's now choking. Speaking about calling it. I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry. It does look a nice livery. I will give you that. Twitch of the car through Indy. You see them just gather up through the hairpin, and I think Casper the Court might make a move on Milan Ticket here, because once you get past Bridgestone, you really get sucked in with the slipstream. Look at it. 0.2, 0.1. Can he try an inside? Oh, Milan Ticket blocked it. Milan Ticket with a great defense. I don't mean block him in defense. Great defensive move there from Tikins, and hold on to live another day as they come around the fountain. Also, I like how these GT cars can take the curb on the fountain. But you know,
at the very least, yeah, it would be scary if they couldn't.
I want to see that now. Yeah, let's make it so they can't. Oscar Copa, by the way, is gone away. What's on earth? Now, a 1:18.634, fastest lap of the race. 2.5 seconds ahead of James Armstrong. Where is Milan Ticket? He needs to come by.
He's in third.
Up. Yeah, he's in third, but you know, he was leading this race until the pit stops. Not that it matters, you know, but can he do a George Russell? I went there. Can he do a George Russell?
How can you do this to me? I'm still wounded and weeping after the race win was stolen from him.
That race did remind me of Monza. How badly I wanted Carlos Sainz to win, but I was not upset that Gasly won. You know, it was the same thing. Like, I wanted Russell to win, but at the same time, you know,
Perez winning was a very good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's you want your heart to go. Your heart goes one way, but your brain says, "Look, it's still a good result." So, else is going on down the track. Not a lot.
It's pockets of battles right now. It's more so. Well, I mean, the top from 3rd to 7th, it's literally a 5-way duel, but there's not much separating them, and there's not much. Sorry, Maxime Houston and Jules Leblanc or Jules Leblanc are fighting. Oh crikey! Maxime Houston having to narrowly escape the wall there.
He's going to make the move doing it again. He gets that move taken, and LeBlanc did not hit, by the way. He had to unlap himself. So this is just a standard battle at the moment. Tyres aren't really playing any impact whatsoever. LeBlanc is very wide on the exit of Firestone. He's going to be compromised, trying to find a place to get past Houston. Nowhere to go. He might try the inside for a cut in there at the hairpin. Doesn't make it. So he'll reset and reload, I think is the best way to describe. Mark Bailey and Harry Wills are a lap down, and they're still battling. So that's one to look out for as well. But as we were saying, little pockets of battle, just a little happy pocket. That sounded like Bob Ross. Little happy pocket.
Well, welcome back. I'm certainly glad you can join us today. Here today we're going to have a little broadcast on Raidillon TV, and we're going to be doing it just for you. And while they're racing around, let me tell you what I've got. Today, I have an 18 by 24 inch canvas, and I've got covered it with a nice thin even coat of the rubber white. So normally, when they're driving around the track, they're laying little bits of rubber to make it nice and slick. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and run all the colors across the screen and types of cars you'll need to paint along with me. And let's just go ahead and get started. Let's go over to James Arnaud. Let's go over to Casper DeCourt. You know, I like Casper, and he's a really good driver, and he's driving his heart out. And he's going up a nice, thick car of Milan Tickets. So here we go. No pressure.
Oh, dear. Wow, okay. Sorry, you. That was amazing. Sorry, I'm lost for words. Tell you what, it's crazy to see him just watching Casper the Court. He goes around that corner. He goes around, take it the turn, and then because of the crest on Pine Avenue, the car's sliding, and then it wants to keep sliding because it's trying to go up that crest. It's like if you don't get that car under control, you will spin because of the undulations on the track. So I'm amazed we haven't seen a lot more of these cars do the slide out of that corner, but does lose time to Tikins. Tikins is losing time to Armstrong as Oscar Copa just decides he's going to have a pina colada, drive around. And Louis Eggleston has tested the limits of the car. Now, where does he have this massive damage? Because he's got no window in the back of his car. What's on
Yeah, the back of that car looks like it's seen better days. I know we say that a lot, but it has definitely seen better days.
Well, the telltale sign in a Ferrari is the back glass is gone, you've had a big one. So, where has he had a big one? And it's not glass at all, my word.
I think he might have steering damage again.
You know the corner where we were talking about... iRacing? You know the corner how you were saying how Milan Tikins was being very brave to cut it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Milan Tikins didn't. So much so that the game decided to pop out the back panel on his roof, despite he hit it nose first. And yeah, he has a lot of steering damage.
You just hit the wall again as soon as it come back to him as well. Oh dear, poor Eggy.
Louis. The only thing you haven't done, Louis, is flip the car. So if you could.
Well, now you've cursed him. It is possible. We've seen the wall just eat people.
Well, I'd like to see him try and do it at the fountain. That'd be fun. That'd be really fun. I'm not persuading violence, am I? Am I?
What?
I don't know. Ben Smith is in the pits. That's also steering damage? It might be.
Well, he didn't tow, so rubber wise is that Italian? I have no idea. I was more thinking of like car racing jokes for color, as in like, you know, Lamborghini green, Ferrari red, you know.
And for this, I'm gonna go into a touch of phthalo blue.
Like, you know the colors that Bob Ross has. It's all these really weird intrinsic colors. Instead of you know, saying those kinds of colors, we just make colors, you know, based on which manufacturer runs them a lot or is known to use them. So it'd be Lamborghini red. What?
The court is in the pit with a lot of damage. Ooh, what has happened to Casper? Back of that car, as we say, has seen better days. Oh, he lost the car at Toyota. He took too much of the curb and right in the wall. Wow, that's quite a hit.
Here he is. Let's have a look and see what exactly happened to the poor car.
You don't want to do this.
I kind of do. I need to see what happened.
No, you don't want to do this.
Toyota. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hey kids, this is what happens when you try to cut the corner.
A lot of that. Oh, Jesse Jones has no front end either. No, that's not Jesse Jones. That's what car is that? I don't even know what car it is. This has got a lot of damage. That's Egerton. He's got even more. He's got even more damage now.
If you try and cut the track, you're gonna have a bad time. Did you know how much damage there is on Egerson's car?
A lot.
I can see through, because there's no back roof anymore. It's panels. I can see through into the glass that says GT on the front. You know, so that's how much damage is on that car.
I mean, to be fair, he did hit it quite hard.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't hit it that hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So our main battle at the moment. How about James Armstrong versus Milan Tikin? I know it's a battle at the front, but you know, second gap between the two of them. There are some other gaps elsewhere. Blanc is in a battle currently with Houston. Christian first in the Raidillon TV Ferrari is trying to catch up. Sorry, that would never grow old on me just to say that like I do. Ooh, Blanc almost getting to the back of Houston. That's one for the close one. Titanium white Van Dyke Brown. That's it. Yes, that was one of the colours that was a couple of the colours that Bob Ross would use. We're just gonna go titanium right here and slip this. Just want to stir that up and use that now to paint some mountains. Why did you paint mountains with brown and white? What am I talking about?
Well, I mean, because it might be like dirt or something. And also shading as well. Like you mix the colors.
Yeah.
Do you not have an artistic bone in you at all?
No, I don't. No, I don't. I actually don't. I just remembered there was in my art class at school. You had to take art, unfortunately, to a certain extent. There was a sign up there saying, "There is no such thing as I can't draw." Yes, there is. I can't draw.
Yeah, I can't draw to save my life, so.
Yeah, watch me draw a stick figure, and look how bad it is that one arm is longer than the other, or one leg is longer than the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, those days curse me. Not as much as, you know, The Nicki Minaj car is cursed.
That car is disgusting.
But
I just
the
want to say that right
metallic purple, pink, whatever it is, looks nice, right? And then they put Nicki Minaj.
I still don't I appreciate it, but at the very same time, I'm just like, can we not?
So we have 9 cars on the lead lap right now. And now, I'm gonna be honest, that's a bigger number than I was expecting. Because it's one of these tracks where no one exactly knows, unless you've driven the tech track, what you're doing. So, I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting less cars on the lead lap at this. I don't know about you.
You don't know about me what now?
I said I was expecting less cars on the lead lap with 9 minutes to go.
This would have been probably about the number that I would have expected, but also they got a little bit of help from the waiver ends from the safety cars, so
that is true. I mean, this has been fun for racing, but of course not many people know it at the moment, so it's learning the track. But at the same time, it's really dangerous. And the more cars, the more chaos. I hate to say it, I think you can't. Can you do a grid start around here? Because that hairpin is just dangerous for a rolling start. Oh, hello. That's LeBlanc. LeBlanc about to make a move on Houston into Firestone. And he mates it stick, but Houston is going to retaliate at Indy. Take that position back at Indy, and LeBlanc will try and send it in for the hairpin. No dice.
There's no point forcing the issue if you already got it. I think in this case, Gil de Blanc, or I keep saying de Blanc for some reason. Gil de Blanc, you know, he'd obviously made the move. The only thing he has to do is just sort of park his car essentially exactly where he needs to on the racing line, and then the car behind him essentially has nowhere else to go. So, as long as he can do that.
I've just been told.
Wait, what have you just been told?
There's a Bob Ross board game.
They have a Bob Ross board game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have 2 questions. 1, what is the game about? And 2, where do I buy it?
The best thing is on the back of the box it says "Chill with Bob Ross." Celebrate the joy of painting in this game of strategy and serendipity. Earn chill points by painting landscapes. Features like happy little trees and almighty mountains using colours and brushes from your hands of cards. Keep your eye on what other players are doing and be strategic about the sequence in which you complete the features. If another player beats you to the brush, you may want to wash your palette and shift your painting plan. Or instead, hone your artistic techniques so you can reap high rewards on later turns. All the while, Bob sets the painting pace as he advances across the easel, offering sage encouragement and bonus opportunities for even more chill. What? What?
I have
Where
it.
do I get this? Where do I get this?
Just hand over the money and buy 2. That's like coming on my bank, you know, just calling me up and saying, Mr. Brian, I'm seeing these charges. One of them is for a Bob Ross game. What's going on?
There's also a Bob Ross party game called Happy Little Accidents.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can I ask why the loving heck?
Okay. I'm going to link this on our Discord, which is underneath the video. I almost feel like putting it in memes, but no, it's just literally there it is, the Amazon link to this. I'm not telling people to buy it because it's currently unavailable.
Well, the fact that it even exists in the first place is
It looks beautiful. It looks so nice.
Where is this? Bob Ross. Oh no. Why does this exist? Oh.
I love how you play on an on a what, not an easel, what they call the mixing board. You know what I mean? Oh my dear.
And the card deck is a palette. It's an artist's palette. Oh
Yeah.
my.
It's one of the most complicated board games I've ever played, says Teddy.
Brandon Wilson, by the way, coming up into 4th position, ahead of ahead of Jesse Jones of Nicki Minaj Team Racing fame. That is not a sanctioned team name under any regard, but it's funny nonetheless.
Nicki Minaj Racing. Can it be purchased at Target? Well, unfortunately, I'm not American.
Yeah, neither am I. So the two of us, we can't.
Can't vouch for that.
Yeah, we have to do it on Amazon.
But now I want it. Like, even if I have to get an American to send it to me, I would probably never play it. Now I want it.
You just want it on your shelf, don't you?
If I had a shelf to put it on.
Yeah, but you put it on your shelf. You put it on your shelf.
I 3 minutes.
Bit of rear-ending action there going on between Jesse Jones and Brandon Wilson coming through the chicane. 3 minutes to go. By the way, as you were about to say, and then I cut you off by sheer accidente. And we still have that battle for 2nd place. Milan Teakins versus James Armstrong. Two of them really going at it right now with 2 minutes to go, and the two of them are heating it up, turning the dial up to 90. As James Armstrong looking around the outside, coming into... That is...
Can't turn. He almost made it. They're touching. Can he get this overtake done? Oh, that is tight. 2 wide is very tight as they go to Seaside Way. Very tight. And it looks like the Teakins might have the advantage here as they come into Firestone. Ooh, and again it's tight, but Armstrong taking so much of the curb loses that, and all that work is for naught. Fantastic performance though. Actually, he made the over-under work, but he can't get on the throttle. Now we'll see Teakins go for defense here. There's 2 laps to go. Once they cross the line, he'll go on the defense with Teakins. Armstrong won't be able to make the move, but what an interesting set of events. 2 wide into the corner before Seaside Way.
Oh, yes, sorry. No, Teakins, the work has all been undone. He's lost 2nd place. James Armstrong now has a clear road ahead of him to keep going. With 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining, there will be 2 more laps in it. So where is the leader? There he is. Oh, goodness gracious.
Every time. Where's the leader? Oh, my word. Yeah. Just as it went around the corner, she just stares at you. I'm sorry. Nicki Minaj would never see this, but just as you go around the corner, you just see Nicki Minaj seeing it, looking at you, sorry.
And who I called Cardi B at the start of this race.
Yeah, we need to have words with you. Comes around the hairpin. Come on. Comes around the hairpin. And Barney will be waving the white flag. He doesn't wave the white flag, but it is white flag. Come on, Barney. Come on,
Barney. Come on, Barney. By the way, we didn't. I didn't get to check out the helmets.
Well, James Armstrong is still Ma. Leave it like that. She is still Ma, even if she is driving an Italian car.
Gilles Leblanc is battling Maxime Houston, and he's actually made the move up into 7th place. No, he hasn't. It's been undone, and now Christian Furs is in the mix. Gilles Leblanc, Maxime Houston, and Christian Furs are all now battling for 7th position as they come to the final lap.
They're going to have a whole lap to go with because Copa's 12 seconds behind them. And, oh, the Blanc. Oh, a little bit of a turn there from Houston. Keep the car straight. This is going to be an interesting one to start their final lap. A little bit of wing damage on the Blanc's car, but he is catching. Furs is just nowhere. Nowhere at the moment.
Here we go. The flash of the lights. The first victory, I think, in a hosted session goes to Oscar T. Coper in his, oh dear, in his name.
Oh, why are you watching that, though? Houston lost 2 positions. LeBlanc took the position. Furs then took that position. And LeBlanc's going away while Houston and Furs are battling. Battling hard right now. Houston holds on to that P8. We're losing a lot of time to LeBlanc, though. It's just going to be these two just battling and battling right now. Up into Seaside they go. But actually, as I say that, a little bit of a mistake for LeBlanc. And Houston back on LeBlanc's tail. One moment it's one way, the next it's another way. They continue down to Firestone Bend, or turn.
It is Firestone now. You see the... Ooh, crikey, that is Christian First taking a lot of curb. And I think he's lost. I don't think he has it. Unless he gets a great... He doesn't. He did not get a great run coming out of the hairpin.
Oh, hang on! Houston's gonna take P7! Gonna be a drag race to the line. I think Houston gets P7. He does! And then he gets P9 because he's got black flags. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Black flag gets you. It pips you to the post. And by the way, Simon Dog gets 6th position. Well done to him.
Wow, a great drive from Simon. Actually, Mark Bailey got 10th, by the way. Started 23rd, so good drive there from Mark Bailey. I think he's actually out of fuel.
I think he was out of fuel, yeah.
Yeah, he's out of fuel. He's getting a push from James Armstrong.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. And as they push each other around, the race results are coming onto your screens. And Christian Furs gave him a helping hand.
Christian first, can you help me, please? Christian, can you help me? No, okay, fine. Now, come on, Mark, down the hill. Downhill a little bit here. Should be okay. Look at that, you're going faster now. Going faster now. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. Mark wants this to cross the line. This is amazing. Is he really out of fuel?
I think he is out of fuel.
Yeah, he's actually... I don't even think he's coasting. Yeah, he's in first gear. He's got nothing left. You know, he's trying to do a bump start. That's what it feels like right now. Yeah,
what? No, wait. He's not coasting. He's back. He's back alive. He didn't have enough fuel to finish.
Still doesn't have enough.
Yeah, he's actually running out of fuel right now.
Yeah, there you go. That's not the best place to have a hairpin, let's be brutally honest. Come on,
No.
James. Help him. Help him, James. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, he did it. Oh, that was a good race. And he flashed his lights. He knows he made it. Finally made it, but he made the top 10. That's all that matters.
Bit of fun.
But yeah, it was a good bit of fun. But unfortunately, fun must end sometime, and it ends for us because that is the end of the race.
Aww.
I know.
Well, how do we start, Stan? I mean, we'll do our normal shields. Track cams not provided by trackcams22.com today, but they always provide our track cameras. So do give them a shout out. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button on our YouTube page if you'd like to see more, and our Discord as well. Any few pennies, cents, coppers, pesetos, francs, euros, pounds, dollars, etc. Please, any little helps. Of course, there's no official racing this week, so we're not back Friday. We're back Saturday, though, Rob, aren't we? Major Series, as we said before. 10 p.m. British time, the Major Series Sportsman Playoffs, live on Raidillon TV. Oh, we're going to get some... I know what I'm doing Saturday. I'm learning I'm learning how to drive a dirt midget, and I'm learning how to drive a super late model. And that's going to be fun, just so I got some ideas. But I'll let you do the finish, Rob. Come on, you haven't done it before.
As Craig has done the shilling, I'd like to thank him, but I've been Robert O'Brien.
I've been Craig King.
This is Raidillon TV, the only corner you ever need. Have an awesome evening and goodbye.